Today, I will be talking about the book Dirty Laundry: Why Adults with ADHD Are So Ashamed and What We Can Do to Help. For technical reasons, I am unable to add footage of the physical book itself, so this review will be based on a screencast while I share my thoughts and impressions. What matters most here is the content of the book and the impact it can have on anyone dealing with ADHD or supporting someone who does. Dirty Laundry is written in a way that combines personal storytelling with practical insights. The authors address the everyday struggles that adults with ADHD face, especially the deep sense of shame that often accompanies the condition. This shame is not just about making mistakes or being forgetful. It comes from years of internalized criticism, repeated failures in organization, and constant comparisons to people who seem to function with ease. The book doesn't shy away from showing how destructive that cycle can be, but it also offers a path forward. One of the strengths of the book is that it gives a very real and unfiltered look at life with ADHD. It doesn't romanticize the condition or try to turn it into a productivity hack. Instead, it emphasizes the emotional toll, the messy side of things, and the impact on relationships. What I appreciate is that the authors balance honesty with empathy, which makes the book relatable without being discouraging. The practical sections focus on coping mechanisms and ways to reduce shame. Strategies such as breaking tasks into smaller parts, reframing negative self-talk, and leaning on support systems are discussed in detail. The book doesn't present these ideas as magic solutions, but as tools that can genuinely make life easier when used consistently. You will find a link to buy this and other models at a discount in the description below the video. You can place your order right now. The writing style of Dirty Laundry makes it accessible for readers who may not have a medical background but want to understand ADHD better. It avoids heavy jargon and instead uses straightforward language and real-life examples. This makes it a valuable read not only for people with ADHD, but also for their partners, family members, and colleagues. Understanding the shame cycle is key to offering support, and the book succeeds in explaining that dynamic clearly. At the same time, the book has its drawbacks. Some readers might feel that the advice is familiar if they've already read other ADHD self-help guides. The difference lies in the emotional depth and raw honesty that this book delivers. But if you're looking for highly structured, step-by-step productivity systems, you may not find them here. The focus is less on building routines and more on tackling the underlying emotions that sabotage progress. Personally, what stood out most to me was how the authors describe shame as a silent weight that affects every decision. The examples they provide of missed deadlines, forgotten commitments, and messy environments feel painfully real, yet they are presented without judgment. This perspective can help readers feel less alone and more motivated to make small but meaningful changes. For people who often feel misunderstood, Dirty Laundry can act as both a mirror and a guide. It reflects back the struggles of living with ADHD, but it also points toward healthier ways of coping. The message that you are not broken and that shame does not define you is repeated throughout the book, which can be incredibly empowering. The final sections of the book focus on building compassion for yourself and opening up conversations with others. This part may resonate strongly with anyone whose relationships have suffered because of ADHD-related challenges. It encourages openness, vulnerability, and realistic expectations, all of which are crucial for repairing trust and improving communication. Overall, Dirty Laundry is an honest and impactful read. It might not offer quick fixes, but it does deliver something more important: validation, empathy, and encouragement. For adults struggling with ADHD, or for anyone trying to understand them, this book can be a meaningful resource. If you found this review useful, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel so you won't miss upcoming reviews and discussions on similar topics. Your support helps me keep creating in-depth, honest content.